guys, I got good news. Our last lesson on area. All right, this is lesson 6.4. I am Mr. Mac, and this is geometry. Make sure you're in the right video. Okay, we're going to do area of a regular polygon. A polygon is any shape 3 sides or more. Okay, a regular polygon is if all the sides are congruent and all the angles are congruent. Okay, new word for you: apothem or apothum, however floats your boat. Okay, this apothem or apothem is a segment from the center of your polygon, and it's perpendicular to a side. Okay, so this right here is what they call your apothem or your apothem. Polygons, like circles, also have a radius. A radius is from the center to any one vertex, all right, or any of the vertices, and so this is your radius. Okay, all the radiuses right here are the same, just like in a circle, and then the main focus, though, is this new word called apothem. It's from the center, perpendicular to the side. We're finding the area again. I love this formula. It's a nice simple one. Look, the area of a regular polygon is 1/2 the apothem, this new word we taught you, times the perimeter. And remember, perimeter is just add up all the sides, but because it's regular, all the sides are the same value. All right, so let's start nice and easy, okay? I'm gonna start nice and easy, and then we're gonna show you a fun one. All right, this first one right here, number 1, it says find the area of this regular polygon. So they've got to let you know that it's regular. In this case, if it's regular, all 3 sides are congruent. I want to find the area, so what I love about this one is the formula is so simple. The only 2 values you need is the apothem and then the perimeter of the whole polygon. Remember, the apothem is from the center perpendicular to a side. So grab that 7 feet right away and put that in for A. Then P is the perimeter. But remember, 24.2 is one of the sides, but all 3 are equal. So you can take 24.2 and just multiply by how many? If you multiply that out, you get 72.6, and you pop that baby in here. Like I said, the main deal with this unit is just finding the right formula. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go 0.5 times your 7 times your 72.6, and I'm going to get a whopping total for the area, 254.1, and you put feet squared because we're still doing area. Okay, talk to me about number 1. It is not difficult math. The only thing that gets annoying is all of these formulas, and you got to keep all these formulas straight. All right, looking at you guys, I feel like you need a slight challenge, okay? So let's do that for you. I think we're going to switch to number 5, and let's see if this is going to be a fun one. All right, number 5. We're finding the area. We've got nothing better to do, right? So we might as well find the area of a regular polygon. Oh, wait, what? What's a regular polygon? I'm glad you asked again. A regular polygon is all sides are congruent, all angles are congruent. So you know what? Let me go ahead and mark that right away. They told you this is regular. All right, all 5 sides are congruent, so it's a pentagon, and then all 5 angles are congruent. Woohoo! Okay, I'm finding the area. So I gotta have the right formula. It's all about the right formula. 1/2 A times P. A is the apothem. Did they give it to us? Let's see. From the center, perpendicular to a side, yes. I'm getting all hyper, it's late in the day, I'm all excited. Oh crap, I need a perimeter. So if you notice, we didn't mark this one. They didn't give us any of the sides. All right, so we're gonna have to take advantage of this 90 degrees, all right? And we're gonna draw in a triangle here, and we're gonna find out if maybe this triangle right here is one of those special right triangles. You remember, like 30, 60, 90, or 45, 45, 90. I know y'all hated that, but we gotta check to see, you know, if it's gonna be one of those special right triangles. So how do we do that? Well, there's this formula we used a long time ago. The sum of the interior angles is n minus 2 times 180. Well, these are 5 equal sides. This is a pentagon. You plug in 5, You guys remember this formula? And then it ends up being 3 times 180. When you multiply that out, you get 540. All right, so 540 is the sum of all 5 angles. So now I got to take the 540 and I got to divide by 5 angles, and I'm going to get 108. So in English, all of these angles are 108. All right, before I get too into this, let me review. All right, in order for you to find one of the angles, you plug in the number of sides, subtract 2 times 180. The 540 is the total of all of the angles. You count how many angles there are, and you go 540 divided by 5, and then each of them is 108. All right, notice, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, but then look, see where I drew in this triangle? This radius right here is going to bisect this angle. So I'm going to take 108, and this is going to be 54, and this is going to be 54. All right, stay with me, stay with me. Make that a little neater. All right, so now we're going to focus on the fact that this is a right triangle, and we have this 54-degree angle here. I'm going to circle it, and I don't know about y'all, but this smells like trig. So looking at the 54 degrees, all right, do you see that if I jump across from it, 10 ends up being the opposite? Okay, and then I want to try to find this side right here. I'm going to put an X here, because remember, I got to find the sides of this pentagon so I can find the perimeter. All right, look, if you jump across 54, that's the opposite. But look, you know this is the hypotenuse, so that makes this the adjacent. Let me circle the A, let me circle the O. Do you guys remember which trig function was O over A? Yes, it was tangent. So now I'm going to write tangent of my 54 degrees equals opposite, which is 10, over the adjacent, which is my unknown, and then all I'm going to do is cross multiply after I find out this value. Okay, you have to have a calculator for this. You got to make sure it's in degree mode. So real quick, I'm going to go tangent of 54 degrees, and I'm going to round it 4 places. So that is 1.3764 over 1 equals 10 over x. I'm going to cross multiply. When I cross multiply, I get this crazy equation, 1.3764 x equals 10. I'm going to divide by 1.3764, divide by 1.3764. 10 divided by 1.3764 gives me 7.3. Come over here, and I'm going to erase this right here. The 7.3 goes here, but look, the 7.3 will also be here. So this whole side of your hexagon is 14.6. I know this problem just keeps going, doesn't it? To find the perimeter of that, I'm going to go 14.6 times, remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. And I'm finally getting the perimeter, so here we go. I know, you can't wait. 14.6 times 5, and I get 73. Now let me go ahead and box this in. I'm used to working with a much larger board. All right, here we go. 0.5 times 10 times 73 for the grand winner of 365. And what was the dimensions? Inches squared. All right, guys, good to see you again. Hey, good luck with this.